Welcome. This is ZecHub Sync Meeting. The date is 16th of December. We're going to go over a couple of project updates from the past 2 weeks. And yeah, I think the major update is that ZecHub 2026 was approved by ZCG. So yeah, I think over the next couple of weeks, depending on core team availability, we're going to begin um, some road mapping and preparations for the upcoming project. If you'd like to check out the details, you can view the full proposal here. So that's our proposal for ZecHub 2026. Give it a read and let us know what you think, what you'd like to see next year. Awesome. So the DAO received, I think, 2 proposals here from Nest Hub and Znodes. So both were rejected. I think there was a bit of back and forth on the forum regarding the person making the proposal, and yeah, it's not loading. So I think the outcome here is that a way for DAO members to share feedback regarding proposals needs to be worked out, like a system for giving people instruction or yeah, any kind of feedback, because essentially all you get when you're making a proposal is like a decision, yes or no, and it doesn't really help them in terms of why the outcome occurred. We do have a proposals channel already, and so maybe we could just say, if you are voting yes or no on a proposal, instead of it being in the private DAO chat, maybe we could just post our feedback in proposals where it's visible for the people to see. What do we think of that?
Sounds like a great idea.
All right, cool. So yeah, those were the proposals that came in. Let's check out the tasks. I guess internet's a bit slow today. Well, one of the coolest tasks that was completed was this ZK Snark visualizer from SpeedFox. And so I think there's 7 pages, which explains in detail how um, proofs are created and broadcast across the network. And yeah, like you can press play and it'll automatically cycle through the pages. So this is kind of what I was hoping EduZEC would be. And so I've created a new task for SpeedFox, which is currently in review. I think Disband noticed that there was some mistakes in his creation, and he's working on it. So this is going to be an extra 5 to 7 pages on how Zcash addresses and pool transfers work. So I think doing it kind of piecemeal is working to create like a something like EduZEC. I think that we could either replace it with this, where we have like something on the site where you can click through from the homepage and it'll take you through everything in basically chapters. Um, or we could like apply what he's created to the existing EduZEC app, which I think is somewhere. um, Any feedback on that? On this idea of using this stuff for EduZEC? Feedback is here. Yeah, there it is. He got a bit confused about what information is public. We can apply EduZEC. Yeah. Um. So what if we create a domain or a subdomain, eduzec.zechub.wiki, and it displays the different chapters, or you can click through from the start and go through it progressively. Cool. So there is one part of EduZec that maybe Tron you might still be best to complete, which is detecting payments and displaying memos. Um, so this could either be done through a hosted Zingo instance or through um, WebZJS. Don't know. Tron finished is for block fees by year. I didn't know about this. Block fees. Okay. So we have filters here. Let's see. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but would we prefer if we kind of approximated block height to dates? I think it'd make more sense for most people. We added dates in the
So
JSON.
when you're saying that, do you mean like this is the month of October in 2020? Here we were. Or what do you mean by the approximation?
Yeah, like instead of it showing block heights, it shows like a month or a yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever against more charts, man.
Cool. Right. Moving on. We have completed, well, we sent out a bunch of NFT badges for participants in the Crosslink workshop milestone 4B. And yeah, we kind of collected feedback through a private survey, and I sent out the NFTs, and now we kind of have to think about what we're going to do with them. Um, the only good idea I have at the moment is that I didn't get that. Did he complete the survey, Michael?
The survey, I don't know. I think I just participated in the workshop, but I didn't feel
Okay,
any.
I'll send you the link.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think the Zcash Brazil team as well. I think that they did that too.
Okay, I'll
I appreciate that. Thank you.
no worries, no worries. So yeah, I think the what we're gonna do with them is they're different rarity levels. There's like legendary, rare, and like an ordinary badge. And what I would like is to create coupon codes for the ZecHub store. And like if you have a legendary badge, then like you can pick out a hoodie and one other item. And if you have a rare one, then you can pick like a shirt, um, and like maybe stickers, patches and buttons for the ordinary badge. So yeah, I guess that would be milestone 4C. Yeah, so podcast episode was recorded with Unstoppable, with Ibeck from Unstoppable. It is pretty short. He wasn't willing to go on to Free to Z. He was kind of had a security concern about using Free to Z, so we used Zoom. But I don't have a premium Zoom account, so we we kind of got disconnected after 30 minutes. But the call itself was, I think, pretty informative. Check it out if you're interested in learning some of what um, Unstoppable's been working on for Zcash. And yeah, we also released a interview with Daira Emma from ZecHub Summit. Um, and yeah, there was kind of a lot of attention on X. Yeah, Vito's also been creating. He created the summary for the latest Arborist call this past Thursday, and that you can find here. Oh, hey, Venom.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, doing good. So we were on a call with Venom and Kryptonsky last night, and yeah, I think the call was going over the Penumbra community reactivation proposal. This is a proposal. Venom, right? Yeah, this is a proposal that that they worked on to kind of get things moving in the Penumbra community, to fund some community initiatives like uh, inviting contributors, essentially something similar to what we have on ZecHub. So yeah, if you're not in the Penumbra server, probably hop in and have a chat, get to know people, etc. And one sec, let me go to notes. And obviously, yeah, you can see the shielded news there as well. Oh yes. So is Inspire still here? Yes. Okay. So I've been having a chat with Inspire, and he is in contact with a group called Turing Bitchain, and I guess this is like a VM for Bitcoin, a layer 2, and I think it's on Saturday, no, Sunday 21st. I'm going to be joining them for a call, um, and kind of introducing them to ZecHub and Zcash. Um, yeah, kind of inviting them to the community. And let me go back to my notes. Right. So yes, sync meeting summaries were created. Of course, during last week's Friday Lounge, we joined a quick meeting with Freaknik from Mieli DVPN. And yeah, thanks to Vito, they were introduced to BTC Pay Server, and they've recently activated Orchard payments. And so, yeah, this is awesome news. And tomorrow at 5 p.m. UTC, we're going to be joining them for a X space. So if you're around tomorrow, 5 p.m. UTC, join us. I think, yeah, it's awesome to kind of see price increases. That's always very nice. But what we really want to see is adoption of Zcash for payments. Sorry, who's I think yeah, EduZEC. Yeah, what we really want to see is services and businesses begin to accept Zcash, especially shielded ZEC. So please join the space tomorrow. Freaknik, he's actually a Zcasher. He's been in the community for a very long time. He started like using ZEC Wallet Lite, and he's literally been around watching. He's been using Y Wallet. He now uses Zashi. Like he's a really good dude. So do listen in. All good, EduZEC. He also runs, yeah, he runs Penumbra and Armada validators. So it'll be good to speak with him. And yeah, following the approval of our proposal for next year, we onboarded Kroy and Tron to ZecHub operations. And so, yeah, I guess we're beginning to work closer together. And yeah, we're kind of starting to walk forwards together. Excited to have you guys on the team. Yep. Let me jump back to notes. So short clips. Yep, we created clips for the Unstoppable wallet and for the Arborist calls, and yeah, ongoing server monitoring. I've been working with Inspire, like on his model. I guess there's been review of the server structure, dashboards, key channels, bots. And Vita is working on publishing the next ZEC Summit interview, which is going to be with Chris. And yeah, we're going to need to prepare a tutorial on how to purchase Miel DVPN using shielded ZEC. Okay, I think that just about covers the past 2 weeks. There are a bunch of holiday theme like graphic assets that were created thanks to Kenzo and Rems. I think it was Fire Ice. Oh yeah, we've been posting to Reddit a bit more now as well. And yeah, I think it was Fire Ice that created a task for a new banner for the Zcash subreddit. Yeah, I actually forgot about this, but I think it's quite useful. We should be having like custom links. At the moment, when you go onto the wallets page and you look at the features, when you click a link, it will just take you to shielded pools. But I think it's now possible to edit these so that if you click Tor support, it'll take you to information on Zashi's Tor integration, and same for near swaps, flexor payments, etc. Okay. Have I forgotten anything? Dismad or Vito? Alrighty, so DAO Treasury sheet. No, that we don't have an update yet. I will probably handle that tomorrow. We still need to, so I think I'm going to update the Treasury dashboard and then submit a request for startup payment for next year so that we can kind of hit the ground running as soon as the year starts. And yeah, Zcash on Shapeshift is live. And there is also shielded swaps on Edge. It. How's Edge swaps? It's through Maya only, or is there an option for near intents? Maya only. How long did it take? MetaMask Zcash Snap problem. Oh yeah, NE 6.1. Under a minute. That's wild. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, yeah. So these were ZecHub updates from the past 2 weeks. We have some upcoming things. There's video tutorial on how to buy Zcash with Luno. This is one of the exchange providers in, I think, Nigeria and South Africa. So I think this will be quite useful for a substantial portion of the community. And yeah, we have a infographic on Edge wallet swaps coming up, and a new Twitter banner, which we can be looking forward to. So yeah, I'll end my presentation now. And if anyone wants to come up and mention anything, give feedback, have the floor. Is the Zcash, what's it called? Like the summary of all the Zcash wallets, is that going to be in time for Christmas, Dismad?
Say that again, Squirrel.
Like the video summarizing all of the Zcash wallets?
Look for it in January.
Cool.
I got some work to do there.
Alrighty. There are new team members. What just joined not too long ago, so I missed that part. Who are they? By the way, what do I do if I failed to submit for the Penumbra form before deadline? Was working on portfolio before I submit. You can speak with Venom. She's in the chat now. Reach out to her, and she'll be able to help you. Please, where do we leave a comment suggestion? You can DM me, or you could mention it in main chat or here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Monsignore, the new team members are Tron and Kroy. Second person is Kroy. He will be helping us with graphic design, posters, and brand, stuff like that. Word, what's it called? Like typography and stuff. Cool. So, do we have the link? I think we haven't made the post yet, but let me get the link for everyone. So that Okay, I don't know where I put the link. Oh, here it is. Copy message, copy link. Here is the link to the space with Miele or Miele DVPN tomorrow. So please come along, and yeah, we'll be glad to have you there. Otherwise, I suppose thanks everyone for joining. Yeah, this concludes sync meeting, I guess. We may need to cancel the DAO meeting. It's on Christmas Eve. And I'm not Santa Claus. So DAO members will be in DAO chat, I guess. Instead of doing a call, maybe we can kind of chat in time. All right. Cheers, everyone. Good night.
Hasta
Happy
luego, dude.
holidays. Merry Christmas.